This is a Fox News alert. An active shooting scene in Texas. A shooting at the Fort Hood Army base, and the Texas Department of Public Safety confirming to Fox News there are casualties. Police and the FBI are responding to the scene, and right now Fort Hood telling everyone at the Army base to shelter in place immediately. And joining us, former FBI agent Christopher Voss and former homicide detective Ted Williams. Chris, your thought on this?
Well, because of the previous incident, there are three communities that are reacting to this, and they've practiced and they've thought about it. And it's the civilian community that works in the area, it's the military community, and it's the law enforcement community. Now, there would have been a tremendous amount of cooperation and rehearsal and planning since the last incident of 2009 between the military and local law enforcement. The comment
would that include, though, the people, the soldiers, the troops who are there, the enlisted? Because, I mean, I assume they've been recycled out of there, that they would maybe law enforcement's ready for this, but not the 82,000 enlisted people. They're probably brand new since '09 there.
There would have been a lot more turnover in the military people. They would have gone through the drilling. They just wouldn't have been as familiar as the local law enforcement is in doing things like trying to seal off the base as big as it is, which is, they commented, this, the state police were doing. So there's a lot more coordination, and they'll be able to narrow this down much more quickly because of that.
And we are back with former FBI agent Christopher Voss and former homicide detective Ted Williams. Chris, you know, it's always, you know, Jennifer's right, the number can change, but 3 victims, that's just terrible.
Yeah, and it sounds like that there was more to this than just simple one soldier on one soldier. For someone to go after and shoot and kill this many people, it's a lot more involved than simple one person on one person. There's a tremendous amount of anger, whether it's interpersonal anger or there's a larger agenda.
I think they're way ahead of the news, or at least I hope they're way ahead of the news, and going through every aspect of this person's background.
Well, at this point in time, they're going to have to be careful about going into the individual's apartment, because you never know that there might not have been some sort of explosive devices in that apartment.
Good point.